Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a new short game called Killer Frequency. Now, this one will be interspliced with my Those Who Remain Twitch streams. So you'll get alternating patterns of it. This is basically a game where you are a radio DJ and you've got to catch a serial killer. So let's dive straight in and see if the game's any good. If you are looking forward to this, then please subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, like the video as well, and comment below whether you're excited for it. Or your opinions on the game, or whether you think it's any good, or whatever, and I shall very much appreciate that. So let's get straight into it. I don't know whether you can play this with a controller, but I will be doing that on mouse and keyboard because I'm trying to get better at it. Pick up this bottle. You can hold two objects. Yeah. Oh, just chucks it on the floor. I have heard about this game that you can complete it. You can complete it quite quickly, or no, you can complete it quite quickly. You can die quite quickly. So hopefully we actually get some decent amount of content out of this before, or hopefully This sounds very creepy. Control to crouch. Yeah, hopefully we actually get some content out of this and I don't just die immediately. Oh, alright then. That's rather weird. Am I dead already? Well, there you go, guys.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
I suppose we have to. There we go. Yeah, let's do the checks.
Fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy. Got it.
Great. Now turn it off.
God.
All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Ooh, line 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound blaster next.
That's an easy one.
Is it?
Sound blaster. Front of the desk to the right.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're
Okay.
almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider. Sliders should be right in front of you, like directly in front.
All right. Seems to be all working.
Yeah.
We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's
Oh,
get the show
come on.
started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Come
Nope,
on.
and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Let's get started then.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Really? Peggy,
I've got to
you
do
want
the
me to
scream.
You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
That was
Well,
terrible.
folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze Maze and 1 free fried dough. I don't. Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guest. Now, here's some music while you get dialing. Let Storm Riders take you on a rock and roll ride with the Glam Jam.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week.
That was a terrible scream.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Here we go, guys. We've got a call.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
Maybe.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
I mean, so you call in on the air?
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Well, why is she calling me
Hey,
on air?
I'm not going to be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Score.
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Sheriff Matthews
Oh.
is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
That is rather weird.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and
Personal.
I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was.
So
but
why are you calling the radio station?
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
No, I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found
Oh, I
her.
hear the speaker.
Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my
Damn.
way over.
Damn it.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried,
Yeah,
but
that
I
would be
can't
the best
call
thing.
anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose,
There's no
who's
police.
gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come into you.
Yeah, but
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible
that's a terrible
What
idea.
on earth
I
would you
can't
think to do
send
that?
anyone, can
You're
I?
the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two.
I don't like
It's
this.
like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency.
Oh,
I
God.
need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any any bars
the-
to the cell.
Is it the
and
best
door
idea to
itself
be
only has
blurting
a
this out
food
over the
slot.
radio?
And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Is there another way into the holding cell that you can see?
It wouldn't be much of a holding cell if it had a back door.
Oh,
Any chance you could break down the door?
It's a holding cell, Forrest. These doors aren't budging for anybody.
God, she's not
There's
very
gotta be
nice,
another
is
set
she?
of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when
Uh, Probably.
he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Did the keys work?
They do! Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez.
Sounds fun.
There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risk right now.
Got
Thank
it.
you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as I... What? My car! My car is on fire!
Yeah, because
What
you
do you
just
mean it's-
announced your
What
plan
the hell? Did it just
on
go
the
up in
on
smoke?
the air.
What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right?
Who?
With that mask, and how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The whistling man.
The whistling man? Who's the whistling man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But he's dead. He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Stay inside and lock the doors.
Oh, I'm too busy looking around.
Forrest, come on. You need to focus.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
Take a.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But
I am
wait,
smart.
how am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
Yeah, that was probably the better idea, wasn't it? I forgot that he dumped all the shell casings.
like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Oh! And we will make that decision in the next episode. What weapon do we take? We've got a baton, pepper spray, and a taser. I'll have to have a think about that. If you have enjoyed this, please like, give me a comment. Also, subscribe, that's the one. Ring the notification bell, and I shall very much appreciate all that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, or a good night, and I shall catch you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye bye.